Hello everyone and welcome back to Osiris New Dawn. My name's Sulfur, and since the last video I've been working on trying to improve my base. And I had the problem of I didn't have enough rubber. So I went out searching for rubber. And I've been doing that for probably about 2 hours now. This map is currently huge. Oh, I don't know if it's any bigger than it used to be, but regardless, I found rubber. And my god, it is so far away from my spawn position. Let me pull up my locator. So that inflatable dome, that is my spawn position. Over 2.5 kilometers away. But anyways, I actually don't see a way to get down safely so I can get back up. But yeah, you can also kind of see the crappy waterfalls. Yeah, there's a lake there and it just ends. And nothing. And then there's another spot over there. Oh yeah, right here, another spot where it just kind of ends. Granted, I do know that this is early access, but I still find it kind of amusing. Here, let's go up here and look at this one. Okay, again, it just kind of ends and then there's this little crappy waterfall effect. I do hope that they eventually get it right, as it were. No, my robot is following me. Good. Okay, Skellypod, you leave me alone, I leave you alone. That's not the terms we just discussed. Now get out of here. Get out of here. Where'd it go? Oh. It broke the terms of our agreement. I'm sitting way too far away from my microphone. Let me scoot up some. Now it should be a little less echoey. Oh look, it's swimming. Well, currently you can't interact at all with water, so yeah. It's just kind of there. But I'm wondering, so if that's constantly draining down here, what's the source of that water? Because it just looked like a giant pool. There wasn't like a river or anything like that. And it doesn't rain enough to sustain it, so it's a very valid question. Ooh, rubber on the ground. So let's see if I can get up into the rubber tree. I won't have to deal with Skellypods when they start spawning. And maybe if I just sit right here. If I can remember what button my chisel is. Okay, so I can't hit it there. Come on. Okay. There we go. Let me come over here then. Now I'm going to sit here for a little bit and mine up pretty much as much rubber as I can handle. Oh, so also while I'm thinking about it, and I have had time to think about it, but basically I don't have access to plastic. I have yet to find sulfur vents, and I definitely have not found carbon yet. So that's also something else that I need to find. I'm just lucky I found the rubber trees at -18 latitude, about 9 longitude. And my robot's now shooting at something, so I should probably go take care of that. Yeah, it's just a Skellypod. My robot will be fine. Plus, if I just respawn, my robot will come back. Or rather, quit to menu and come back. The robot will come back. Because currently, you always have a robot. As far as I can tell, I've never actually had a robot die on me. But anyways, more rubber. 735 rubber? I don't think I will ever need that much rubber. But I mean, you can never be too careful, that's why I grabbed it. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some of the stuff that's on the ground. You know, assuming that it actually is on the ground. Let me turn on my light. Wow, that's a lot of rubber. Oh, so also while I'm thinking about it, I did find the other mines, or the other mine entrance, mine 1B. So there's that. I mean, I could spend another episode entirely on that, but I wrote down the coordinates of it just in case. So, okay, so one thing that I still have to find in this world. Well, in this new rendition of the world, is the sulfur vents. I need to have sulfur if I'm going to be able to make plastic. Oh, so there's a radio tower over there, there's an abandoned base over that way. Maybe I should go take a look at it. There's not really much about it. Well, there's not much of anything about that base, it's just kind of a shell of a base. But I'll head over there. Should be interesting enough. But yeah, I wish I had thought of it. I should have brought beacons so I could drop them down so I wouldn't have to worry about keeping up with the piece of paper I've been writing stuff on. Okay, so anyways. Oop, crap. Crap monster. There we go. So you can see it over there. It's just a broken up base. There's nothing really special about it. I can't repair it. I can't tear it down for resources. It's just there. Okay, so we want to avoid the crab monster. I wanted to head that direction. I know that's away from home, but I really need to find the sulfur vents. Otherwise, I will never be able to have plastic, which means I'll never be able to build a barracks. Because barracks requires plastic. Let me show you. If I click on the right one. Here we go, barracks frame. Requires 20 plastic. And 10 rubber, but I think I have enough rubber. Then I should have enough stuff to make steel as well. So I'm not worried about steel either. But I've yet to find sulfur vents. I did find oxygen vents. I didn't write down their coordinates, but I remember roughly where they were at. Can't see it from here though. It's out of render distance, but there's a tall spire over in that direction, and it was just a little bit this direction, whatever this direction is. A little bit south, I guess, of the tall spires that are over there in the east. Oh hey, there's floating rocks over there. I thought those were gone. Guess not. I wonder what that is. Looks like it's another one of those mining structures. Could it be the mining structure that we found before? No, we're heading in the wrong direction for that, so that's a resounding no. Alright, well we're gonna go over there and see if there's anything interesting. Like, I don't know, maybe sulfur? Because I haven't found any sulfur yet. It might be on the fringes of the area, sort of like the oxygen was. Because the oxygen was just in a crater. Whoa, that's a big dome. Yeah, it's definitely similar to the structure that we had found before. Sort of like this giant tower that looked like it was for mining. Huh. Okay, so since that's a spherical tank, it might be that that one is for storing gases. You know, the piping around this sort of kind of reinforces that fact. Maybe we'll find sulfur over here. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be anything else nearby the structure, though. Like, no mine entrance or anything like that. Should I even bother looking in containers nearby here? I mean, I guess we can... Doesn't hurt to look. Yeah, no. They are all empty. I wonder if I can actually store stuff in them and, you know, this stuff stay. I'll try it later. Closer, or the one closer to home. Well, the place that we're currently calling home. But yeah, this looks pretty much identical. It's got 3 of these little tower things, and then this big thing. Yeah, nothing really here. Okay, let's take a peek over this ridge, and that's nothing but wasteland out there. So that means we're probably on the outer fringe. Yeah. I mean, okay, I should probably at least record the coordinates of this for posterity in case I ever want to come back over here. Ooh. Oh, hey, I finally found a threshold for fall damage that didn't absolutely kill me. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to try to head to that ridge. What is that? Oh, shit! Okay, so I guess we're not going that way. Right. I bet you that's where the sulfur's at. But okay, so not going that way. We're gonna stick to the ridge then. Kind of odd that that's the first time I've seen it. The giant worm, that is. And of course it's foggy, so I can't see anything. It's very sad. Because I've actually determined that there's no sulfur. I know I have not explored everything, but I can't find it. Which means I'm just gonna have to try to find sulfur another day. Okay, well, we made it back home. So from here, I'll show you where the second set of mines is at. But yeah, I finished it off, got a couple of spots marked off on where I want to make extensions to the base. I've put in a bunch of storage lockers. Okay, so I'm gonna head out towards the second set of mines, which was -9 by -19. And there it is, right there. Mine 1B entrance. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna kind of head up this direction. There it is. I do not know what path I took. I think I may have just turned around and walked back this way. Oh, there it is. Or maybe I saw it on the way there. I don't know. point is I have found it. There is both hydrogen and oxygen here. Nitrogen. Not hydrogen and oxygen. Nitrogen. Well, that's fairly useless. But yeah, I was right about there being oxygen. Hang on, let's look at this at the daylight. So yeah, I mean, I was hoping that there might be something else here, and there is. It's just not anything useful. You know what? I've been calling it sulfur this entire time. I have no idea why. It is hydrogen. I'm just gonna kind of look at the ground in shame. Oh man, I knew what I was looking for, the yellow geysers. It's like yellow, it must be sulfur. Okay, whatever. Let's head back to my inflatable dome. Okay, I don't want to end off the episode till I actually see a hydrogen node. I know I've been calling it sulfur this entire time. I'm an idiot sometimes. It is very far away. So, there's nothing nearby. It's all lat 15 by long around 5. And I'm in the negatives on both. So pretty much on the exact opposite side of the map. And if there's no carbon over there, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Yeah, that's really weird that those are moving like that. Kind of almost makes me fearful to come over here, because what if it drags me out? But I saw a hydrogen vent. There they are. And they're covered by what looks to be aluminium nodes. Which that's practically worthless. Now I'm very disappointed that there are no carbon deposits here. Hang on, wait, is that more? Okay, I see more in that direction. Here we go. Even more hydrogen. There's titanium. No carbon here. Okay, and what, there was one more? At 20 and 5. Okay, let's head over there then. Okay, please tell me that there's carbon over by this one. Okay, so this one's hydrogen and iron. As far as I know, nobody has discovered surface carbon yet. Well, it is kind of disappointing. It's not like these vents dry up anyways, and I don't know why they clustered them so close together. Well, okay. I'm gonna start heading back to base, and I'm gonna call it here. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe for all of my video updates. Gonna put a couple links over on the left for more videos you might enjoy. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have yourselves a very good day.